We are live on BBC Radio Solent Sport. European football at St Mary's. The journey continues under Katerina Liebert, goes into another stage tonight, and we're about to get Graziano Pella kicking the season off with Sadio Mane and Dusan Tadic making up the top three for Saints. Headline team news if you've not had it: Stekelenburg, Cedric and Classy make their debuts, and immediately it's the skipper Jose Fonte, we just heard from before kick-off, who had his only European experience 10 years ago. Wanyama does well, uses his strength to shield Bako away from the ball. And
this number 10's a good player, Adam.
Yeah, he is. Kajashvili, the Georgian, and then this number 10's a good player, Mane, who tries to thread it infield towards Pella, and it's gone out for a corner as Room fails to stop it doing so.
That's where I like to see Mane. When he's running off that central position, in behind like he's just done there, that's when he's at his most dangerous. That's when he gives back fours a real headache.
Here it comes, the outswinger, headed half away. Decent header as well in the end by Dix, but it's gone back out to the left wing. Tadic will put it in again, and then the volley, ricochet, Wanyama surely, saved, back it comes out, surely, missed by Yoshida. And the tackle from Nakamba, it leaves him on a heap in the ground, but it's gone wide. It's a goal kick, and really Southampton should have taken the lead. How Wanyama didn't score, I don't know, and then the follow-up didn't go in either.
Well, some good defending there, but really, Adam, I agree with you. That one should have been in the back of the net. It should have been finished off, and it finished up with Yoshida getting a shot in, and the Vitesse player had his foot up, and he's kicked them clean across the shins. Nasty knock, that one for him.
So Wanyama and Yoshida having quick chances in succession, and really one of them should have scored. You could claim, Dave, that perhaps it should have been a penalty. This could be one of those Ronald Koeman half-time team talks, Dave, where he just gets into the players a bit, like he has done in the past when they started sloppy. Leerdam then sold himself too short. Cedric pounced, got the ball back down the right. Tadic infield to Mane, 25 yards out. Lovely ball for Pella. Onside, 1-0.
That's what they needed.
Out of nowhere almost. Two good passes and one great finish. Saints 1, Vitesse Arnhem 0 in the Europa League.
But I tell you what, Adam, where was Mane in the striking position? Who picked it up? Who turned? Who played Pella in? Mane.
Great work from Tadic. Brilliant work from Mane. Pella with a good run across the centre-back on the angle. Timed his run brilliantly and then whacked it into the roof of the net. And after an indifferent start, it's a great finish first time from Pella to settle things down at St Mary's. And Southampton do have the lead. And Graziano Pella starts the new season with a goal.
Well, they've scored, and after 36 minutes, but they haven't been the best side, but that's what they needed. That's the shot in the arm they needed. Good play with that ball in to Mane from Tadic, and Mane's turned on the ball superbly in that position where he's most dangerous. Great run from Pella, like you said, Adam, but a good finish.
And that's a good run by Davis, well found by Target down the left. Davis tries to cross, wins the corner. And Saints just growing in stature as the half goes on. 1 minute of normal time left at the end of the first half. And they have a corner, really nice for them, massive for the players. Perhaps avoid a bit of a half-time teacupping to get there with another goal in the bag, which they could tuck in right on half-time here. 1-0 they lead through Pella's goal. Excellent first time finish, a lovely through ball, and Mane's turned them on the byline from the short corner. He wants a penalty, he's got a penalty! The defender can't believe it, and Manzano, the referee, also puts a yellow card out, but Southampton have a penalty right on half-time. Vitesse argue their case. Mane knocked and nudged right on the byline, the goal line, running along the goal line, Dave. How did you view that one? The defender is furious.
To be honest, he's played the ball into him really well. He's turned him brilliantly, and he's took him out. And for me,
it's not a lot. It's not a massive. I don't know, David.
Well, he's turned him. He's cut in along the line. The other defenders come in and just took him out of play. Referee's right on the spot and didn't hesitate and give the penalty.
Right. Well, we know Tadic has Missed one at Burnley, but he got a couple of big ones later in the season. It's a half-time almost here. Southampton penalty. They lead 1-0 in the Europa League first leg against Vitesse. Serbian Tadic looks up, left-footed, 2-0. Southampton double their lead right on half-time, and two men from Dutch football have backed the brace so far. Pelle, his fifth goal against Vitesse, and now Tadic, of course, who scored against them for Groningen and FC Twente, has now scored against them for Southampton from the penalty spot. Saints 2, Vitesse 0.
I've just said to you, Adam, they needed a second goal, really, and that's exactly what's happened. But you've got to say, Mane's made both goals.
Yeah,
you know, he's picked the one up, turned, played Pelle in. He's picked the one up from the corner, turned his man along the line, and been taken out. He's when he's coming from those positions, Adam, with the ball into his feet, he's so dangerous.
Shane Long's come in field here. Kevin Dix has tried to get it off the right wing. He's got it. Short ball to Lewis Baker, back to Dix. Two teenagers again combining. Then chucked down the wing. Yoshida should tidy this up. He's not under that much pressure from the substitute. Headed in field by Izzy Brown. Then the Camber makes a nuisance of himself. Good turn, shot and saved by Stecklenburg.
That's a good save.
It was Rashica with the shot, Dave. He made good space, first time really, and Ronald Koeman's furious as Vitesse get in behind Southampton, they're indebted to their keeper.
That's the first time they've got in behind, Adam, in the second half, and the goalkeeper's come out and made a wonderful save.
Koeman has gone mad, Dave.
Well, I was saying to you, you don't want to concede one, and really they should have scored.
I'll tell you what, Dave, I have to say, you look at Pantic, who I've seen on the ball a few times, we've both seen him now. He's got some talent, the number 20. He's now drifted into that forward position. The young Serb who Chelsea have signed this summer, but he looks like a better player than £1.25 million, that's for sure. So again, the EPPP rules, the
you just feel
academy,
the Vitesse players, Adam.
Now, Long has got in with his pace. He's beaten him to the ball. He's through on the goalkeeper. Save. Did he handle it outside the box? Play on. Kwanmi might get a goal. Tries to square it along. Header. 3-0. Shane Long, who caused the carnage for Vitesse in the first place with his pace, making a nuisance of himself, gets the goal, set up by debutant Kwanmi, and Saints have that goal that gives them some comfort in this tie. 3-0 they lead Vitesse Arnhem, 6 minutes to go, and Long illuminates the second half.
Well, that's the one thing you're going to get about Long. He's always going to be chasing, he's always going to be working, and he's broke away. Goalkeeper's made the save. Saints get it down that right-hand side, and it's a little chip back from Jumani, and Long's followed it up and put it in.
Yeah, and
little header in,
chip.
Little knock in.
Unselfish.
3-0. That's what they needed.
Makes all the difference the next Thursday, that does. The goal timed on the 84th minute, and Shane Long gets his first of the season. Good work from Kwanmi, and Long with a neat header from close range, and that really does, as Mane comes off for Reed, Dave, that really does take the sting out of the tie, surely, for Southampton. 3-0 up. I reckon about just 30 seconds left, Dave, something like that. Vitesse have possession, their 1,400 fans have made a long journey.
I'll make it time up.
And that is time up. Cheers around St Mary's from the majority of the sellout crowd here as Southampton re-enter European competition with a comprehensive 3-0 win in the first leg of the third qualifying round tie against Dutch side Vitesse Arnhem. Goals in the first half from Graziano Pelle and Dusan Tadic set the evening up, and it was rounded off by Shane Long. 3 of the top scorers from last season, all contributing with a late goal that really did probably flatter Saints a bit on their performance over the 90 minutes. But they have exactly what they wanted in preparation for next week. A clean sheet, 3 goals to the good, and that takes the sting out of the return leg in a week's time.